They fear me, but I protect them. They call me a monster, but I stand between them and you.
In a quiet village, hidden far beyond the reach of the modern world, there was a girl no one dared to look at twice. They called her a witch, a curse, a child of darkness. But what the villagers didn't know was that every night, while they slept peacefully, that same girl was fighting something far worse than anything they had ever feared. Her name was Alma. She was just 16 years old, slim, silent, always alone. Her hut stood at the edge of the village, just before the forest began. No one visited her. No one spoke to her. And if you were wise, you never said her name after sunset, because strange things happened to those who did. 3 men had mocked her once. By morning, they were gone. No footprints, no bodies, nothing, just silence. The elders warned everyone, stay away from that girl. She carries something evil. Even the children believed it. Whenever Alma walked through the market, people moved aside. Whispers followed her, eyes filled with fear. But Alma never responded, never cried, never fought back. She just walked, like she was carrying a secret, too heavy to share. But there was one boy who didn't believe any of it. Kofi, 17, bold, curious. To fear someone without proof is foolish, he would say. His friends warned him, don't get involved. But Kofi couldn't ignore it. There was something about Alma, something that didn't feel evil, something sad. And one evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, Kofi made a decision. He would follow her. Alma left her hut just as darkness began to fall. She walked toward the forest. Alone, Kofi kept his distance, hiding behind trees, his heart pounding. The deeper they went, the quieter it became. No insects, no birds, not even the wind, just silence. Then suddenly, Alma stopped. She stepped into a small clearing. The moonlight fell on her face, and for the first time, Kofi saw something change. Her eyes glowed faintly. She raised her hand and whispered something.
Arkala menara, omina suta, elari seca, vintar amorae.
A language Kofi had never heard. And then, the ground trembled. A cold wind burst through the trees. And from the darkness, something emerged. It wasn't human. It wasn't animal. It was tall, too tall. Its limbs twisted unnaturally. Its eyes burned like fire. Kofi froze. His body refused to move. His breath caught in his throat. He wanted to run, but he couldn't. The creature stepped closer, closer to Alma. And then, it bowed. Kofi's eyes widened. What was this? Alma spoke again. But this time, her voice was different, deeper, stronger, ancient. I have kept my promise, she said. They are safe. The creature hissed softly. For now. Tears rolled down Alma's face.
They fear me, but I protect them. They call me a monster, but I stand between them and you.
The creature smiled, a terrifying, unnatural smile. If you fail, we will feast. Kofi's heart nearly stopped. That's when he understood. Alma wasn't cursed. She was a guardian, a sacrifice. Suddenly, the creature turned, slowly, toward Kofi. Its eyes locked onto him. He sees. It whispered. Alma's face changed. Fear. Real fear. Run, she shouted. But it was too late. The creature lunged. But Alma stepped in front of it. No. A burst of energy exploded from her body. The ground cracked. The wind roared. The creature screamed and vanished into darkness. Silence returned. Kofi fell to his knees, shaking, breathing hard. Alma stood there, weak, barely able to stand. Now you know, she said softly. I am not what they think. She turned away. But I can never leave. The next morning, the village woke as usual, peaceful, unaware. They still feared Alma, still avoided her. But Kofi never looked at her the same again, because now he knew the truth. The girl they called a witch was the only reason they were still alive. Some people are feared, not because they are evil, but because no one understands their sacrifice. If you were Kofi, would you tell the village the truth? Or would you protect Alma's secret? Comment below. Protect her. Tell the truth. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might be even darker.